Look what we have found. Public holiday in Germany, celebrating dancing. All the fellas. Look at the little girls over there. So good. Woo! So good. Woohoo! Well done. That is so good. That is awesome.
That is too good. Okay, we need to have a beer.
Absolutely. They even have the band down here. So we had to get
2 beers.
2 beers.
Close to me.
Which one's which?
This one's yours.
So I got the Radler because that's the one with the shandy type thing. You gonna try?
Yeah, it's a little bit sweeter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Prost.
Very cool.
And the little Kinder. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. 3 on 1. They're not afraid. What a beautiful day that we have had on this gorgeous public holiday in Germany. I think it's the 7th of June, it's a Thursday. And we've been able to immerse ourselves in the local culture. Whoa, that was a little bit of a wind tunnel come past that one. And we have now just hit the romantic Straße. And our first stop is Fussen. Is that how we pronounce it? Fussen? Fussen. So that is where the famous Ludwig's Neuschwanstein Castle, which we have done 10 years ago. I'll leave the link as well for that one where we touched on that one. We're not going to go and do that tour, but we may, depending on how busy it is, go and have a look at the outside again, sort of a little bit of a reminiscent of 10 years ago. Not sure on camping sites. We found one on Park for Night, which is a little bit cheaper and just easy. It's got some good reviews. However, there is supposed to be an epic campground that has views of the lake, mountains, and then the castle in the background. Now, I'm not holding my breath. Here is the view, though, of the mountains, which are pretty epic. But I would think that because it is a public holiday day, that it could be sold out in the campgrounds, but that's okay. We're going to wing it and see what happens. We're only 15 minutes out. Look at those views. Seriously. Beautiful day, 24, 25 degrees. We've had beer. We've had a German salad, which was delicious. Not like normal salads. It's shredded ham. It's got gherkin, red onion, white onion, and like a really nice vinaigrette on it, and then with a pretzel. I'm sorry we didn't video it. It's just like we devoured that, and found a beer that I like called Russ. It's a light beer but really refreshing. It was better than the white wine spritzer that I had, which only had a little bit of. Not so good, but we're not going to waste perfectly good alcohol on this channel, so I may put that with some juice or something like that for later. But look at this town. Langesthof Zunhers. We're not picking you up, mate. It's okay. We're just pulling over so people can get past us, I think. And all these poles are in all the little towns, and those blue and white colours are the Bavaria colours. Do you know what all the different icons on them mean, Mark?
Most of them relate to the history of the village. Sorry, a bit focused here, driving on the wrong side of the road, making sure we're not going to crash into anybody.
We're not.
History of the village and what the village is renowned for. And I can't remember the actual name of what they're called, but there is something pole. I can't remember what it is.
Not like the maypole.
Similar.
Okay, maybe we'll find that out. As we're driving along, we're seeing 3, possibly 4 paragliders coming down. I'll try and zoom in and see if we can see them. Maybe I could do paragliding here in Germany as well as Italy. Who knows? Oh, I think there's 5. You can see a couple in the distance as well, like little ants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have just had our first glimpse. It's a little bit hazy, but in the distance there, you can see Neuschwanstein Castle. Wow. So we're literally 4 kilometers out from the campground. There was already one campground. There was a lake just behind us. It was chock-a-block, and it was a massive caravan park. The mountains. I don't even remember how epic these mountains were 10 years ago. Do you?
I just know I loved it.
Yes. So you can see the sign for Brunner, 1.5 kilometers. Isn't this just so flat and beautiful? And there's going to be a lake down here. And then the mountains in the background. I love it. So we just passed a couple, and a motorhome just parked on the side, and they were sitting under a tree, and he just shook his head like, nah, you're not getting in, dude, to that caravan park. So we're going to stop, go back. He reminded me of an actor, I can't think who. And just went, no. So we might go back and ask them and say, so are we allowed to just camp in the field here? So we turned around, and here is their van pulled up, and they're sitting under the tree and looking at Neuschwanstein. So we're going to go have a chat to them. Look at the cute puppy dog. Here you go. Come here, come here, come here. Ready? 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 Catches it every time. Oh, missed this one. Come on. Come here. Ready? Okay, okay. Give it. Let go. Let go. 9. Okay, ready? Okay, here we go. Woohoo! Such a clever. So this is just beautiful.
So we stopped in a paddock somewhere, caught up with some lovely German folk who didn't speak English at all, so between the two of us we made it work. You're just overlooking the range, the mountain range with Neuschwanstein Castle, the fairy tale castle, which is just very, very picturesque. It's just a beautiful area of the world. Along the Romantic Strasse, so the romantic street or romantic road. It's about 300 or 400 kilometres, and you can do it quite easily in 2 to 3 days, stopping along the way to take in the scenery.
Okay, so plan B is totally full. They've even got a fence thing up as well. So I said to Mark, why don't we go up to the castle, to the car park, see what the deal is. The castle closes at 6, so that's fine. We've been inside the castle, but you can go for the walk up and you can go across the bridge and see back to it. So I said, why don't we've got a few hours of daylight left, it's beautiful and warm, is go check that out, see what the car park status is, and then we can maybe start leaving there. This on the right hand side coming up is one of the next full spots that was just chock-a-block. And the castle is up behind here. And there's apparently a festival on as well for the next 2 weeks in Fussen, so that's also why it's very busy. And there's all these signs on the side of the road. Zeppelin das Musical, then there is Summer of Love in Fussen, so it must be a big music festival. So as we're coming up here, It's like the road said, oh, we're turning right 1.3 kilometres, but I'm going, we can't go, we're going to go left here. But there's a whole strip that's completely closed off and there's people everywhere. Oh, it'd be amazing to go for a wander through. Oh, we don't know what this castle is, but it's pretty too. How pretty are these roads? Wow, and we've just got the horse carriage. I reckon that's the one that takes the people up that we saw when we were here last time, and they're going home for the night. What do you reckon? Now, I didn't see which park's what, but it still says that we can keep going. So now we're just doing loops around because all the car parks, all the areas, there is no parking either side of the road. There is lots of car parks when you actually get close to the castle that all boom gated. And like, we know it's closed, but we just want to walk around the area. So we're going to do another loop back and I'm going to get out and see how much the car parks cost. We saw that there was a couple of motorhomes parked still in a few of them. There was police down some streets, which maybe they clear out the tourists after a certain time. So we'll go check it out. So I got out and I had a look at the car park where you can park the motorhomes. And the good news is it's open till 2100, 9 o'clock. So that's pretty good. But when I had a look at the price, the cheapest price is €13. That's up to 8 hours, which I understand. So if you were coming in the morning and you parked all day, but there's no just 1 hour or anything like that, and that's a price for a motorhome. So I'm kind of going, maybe not, because for us that's like $20 Australian. And considering everything else is closed and we were just going to be going for a drive. Guess we will just go with the memory from 10 years ago, might stop down the road and take a picture with it in the background. So on our way, trying to find a camping spot, we drove past and I just saw there was a motorhome parked in here and this looked really, really lovely. And we are back in Austria again. And that side is Deutschland. And Ostrich, is that how they pronounce it? Because it's spelt that way, O-S-T...
I don't know. Austria, ostrich.
Ostrich, looks like ostrich with a C-H something at the end. But it's beautiful. So we felt the water. I put my toes in. I did. And it was very cold, but very beautiful. You want to go, do you? You want to go to the next spot? This is what, plan D or E?
XYZ.
Who knows?
Where we goes. Who knows where we goes?
Oh, look at this. Let's do it, Zooty. Come, follow to nowhere. This would be so nice to just camp here. We can only stay till 2200. Free until 2200. Not fair. Green lush. Here's our camper. Here she is.
Danger of the water.
Danger. See, we saw another motorhome over there. I just love this. So this van, we got to plan D or E, I have no idea. XYZ. And they are full as well. So we're literally looking on the map and we're going, okay, we've gone a bit too far to the west for the romantic trail. Anyway, this van comes down and turns around and starts talking to us. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what this is. And it's like, let's see. And they're French and they said in 10 kilometers, there is a place and we're just going to follow them. And they're like, no problem. I love it. We found a place. We followed the French. They led us here. They're just over that side, parked there. This is basically almost full. We went to park over here and the lovely French came back and said that that's next to the dump station, and we're like, yeah, we won't go there. So now I need to go to the parking machine because I went there first and it's the first time you actually have to key in your registration, what country, and I'm like, I didn't bring my phone. So cute. That was the lovely French guy. Now I recognise him out of the van. Nothing's open. This is what Mark said at the 11th hour. It's what you get on a public holiday. We come round. So that one was finished. See, the French. Here we go. Finished. Now we need English, long-term parking, duration a day. Now we need to change country. Check. Okay. We gotta find out what our number plate is. I've taken plenty of photos of it when we were at the Aldi. 5SP68 How did it know that? 6813. Okay, that's freaking freaky. Let's see. Continue. Yep, that's the right number plate. Confirm. Payment method. Card. Tap. Do we have a winner? Approved. Yes. Woohoo! Done. Dunsky. Yes. We actually have a place to stay for the night. Okay. And there's one more van came in after us, which is these guys here. Is this another Deutschland number plate? Yeah. And Mark wants to chock us up because we're on a bit of a lean. I've never seen so many motorhomes in my life in the last 3 days. We thought it was just this area. Mark's just found more. So this is where there was bales that we had to wait for them to move because they were finishing.
It must be different because it's all fenced off.
Oh, maybe it's another camping spot. Oh yeah, it says a camping sign up here. Wow. Gotta get a bit more level, baby. Here we go. You got this. I'm ready. Getting up the first little bit. Well, welcome back. Welcome to somewhere in Germany, high on a hill. Information will be found at a further date or somewhere down on the bottom of the screen. So we decided we'd go for a walk. That we had met some lovely Germans last night who were parked next to us who had done a hike yesterday. And they said, oh yeah, it's only about an hour up the hill, really lovely. There's nice local beer and all sorts of stuff. So
there was a reason why they came back at 9 or 7 o'clock in the evening.
Can you hear the water? And then the bells. I love how the tree roots are like the steps. And then there are some steps up here. We're wondering what the bells are. Are they a lot of cows? So what we did was supposedly 10-minute walk. How long did that take us?
20.
20? That's pretty steep. I know that we're not the as fit as the young'uns. But wow, the heart rate's up. Let's go see all these bells. I think we still keep going around this way, isn't it? That says another 10 minutes. Now we're on like a road.
Up there.
What? So do you want to have a look and see what this is, or do you think it's up high? So you think we go up there? Yeah. Well, it's definitely not this way. So all that noise is definitely the cows. They're barely moving though. Look at that view. Okay, so the one to the yellow, it wouldn't be across this way?
That way.
Oh my God. What coffee that way. Look how steep that is. Oh my. Holy dooly. Well, let's see. Good. Your running shorts? Yeah. We saw a guy running back down. I said maybe he was from the cafe and he forgot the milk and he had to run back. Oh my lordy. Okay. We made it that bit. But wait, there's more. Okay. My worry is coming back down. I don't want to slide on my ass. So we've come from down in there. And there's still all this. This is the ski slopes on this side for in winter. found a road. We saw a car go past before. Here's another one of the arms for the cable car. That's a lot more strenuous than we have done previously, even in Australia when we did in Queensland, Mount Maunganui. This is a lot tougher terrain. It's not just like a smooth path. You are literally stepping up every single step onto the roots of the trees. Pretty epic view, but we don't even know if we're there yet. We're camping somewhere down there, somewhere in Germany, because as you know, we just followed the French last night. Not really sure where we are. I'll find out and put it in here below. But here's Mark, he's found a gate. And it's only what?
Slopes.
Is it 9:45?
No idea.
There we go. Okay, right at the very bottom is where I think you can see the camper. Should we just roll back down? Here, open the gate for me. Oh my lordy. Okay. Okay, I can see a sign over there. You got to be kidding me if it's all the way up there. Gee, I'm kind of regretting that we said yesterday looked quite hard at Mount Wank. In hindsight, it actually looked easier. So here's the sign. And Mark said he saw a car come past. Had the logo on it, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. 10 minutes. So that's probably 20 minutes for us. So we have almost made it. And here's more cows up here. I said to Mark, they're just really gorgeous looking cows. Okay, gorgeous probably isn't the right word. They're pretty cows. And they're just laying in the grass with the flowers and eating the grass, probably tickling their belly. You see ours, I mean, look, they're all a bit silly, but in ours we don't have that nice grass. They're just better coats. They're not sitting in their poop. I mean, maybe they are, but we just don't see it, but I don't know. And we do see a flag. Two girls just came past us, but you know, they were like a third of our age. We'll go half or whatever. Yeah, third sounds good. In their little active wear. Well, we think, look at that. Hope plus. Was that the car? I wonder what time it's open. Oh no. Is it only open from 11 till 1900 hours? So clearly things open later here. It says open 11 till 19 hours. And it's 10 o'clock. Okay, maybe we could help.
It's because nothing opens until 11 o'clock this morning. So we're a wee bit early.
So a beautiful, beautiful view of the lake. Isn't that just gorgeous? Beautiful breeze now, but very, very hot. Definitely leave early. It's running out of breath. Maybe we'll head back down, have to make our own coffee. So we're about halfway back. We're back to where all the cows are, or the noisy ones anyway. On the way up, we only had two other girls that we saw who came up behind us and passed us. Yet on the way down, so many people. Like, we thought we were late leaving because we were probably 8:45, I think it was. And there are so many people coming up. They're all in their packs and they are sweating like anything. And Mark looked at me and he goes, "You didn't look that bad." And I'm like, I felt actually so much better about myself. And there's even families with the little tiny kinders and they've all got their sticks and everything. And I swear they are looking at us like, who are these people? They don't have any sticks. They don't have their activewear on. We've got good boots on. Yeah, we got the proper. Oh, what's coming?
Get off the track and we forward up this way.
Oh, oh, we got the bikes coming. Woohoo! Yes! Oh, look at you go! Woohoo! Oh, just woo! Not what I expected. Marco's get off the track. Well, there you go. So that's cool. That's pretty epic. Wonder how they went past those other people.
They walked their bikes down that bit that we just came down.
Oh my goodness! Wow. So yeah, we swear that they're looking at us, going, "Who are these people? We're the tough Aussies. We're from the outback, mate. We breed them. We breed them tough."
Well, they're just crazy.
Oh, just crazy. But I don't know. I think the little kinders, they're kind of like, we got to have sticks because mum and dad have got sticks, whatever. Anyway, they looked at us and went, "Oh, you got up early." It's like, okay, not that early. It's too hot now to have gone up.
So this morning we did the hike. Kayleen said, yeah, we'll have a coffee and so on and so forth. And now we're learning the fine art of like Japanese tea drinking coffee from an empty cup. Because we hiked all the way up the mountain and unfortunately they were closed. So hiked all the way back down the mountain to come next door to the lovely little resort caravan camping area. And unfortunately,
it's closed as well. But
so I'm really enjoying my coffee.
But I used the toilet when I went past, found their Wi-Fi. So it's got really good Wi-Fi, so we can check our map of where we're going to go next. And our campground is next
Maybe
door.
we'll find a place to have a coffee. Maybe.
Maybe. But it's a nice breeze.